my YouTube family, and thanks for stopping by. I have already connected with your energy, and I was guided to these three cards for you, which is do not define yourself by your best or your worst. Happiness takes commitment, and when the answers don't come, okay, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Do not define yourself by your best or your worst card has shown up in your reading today because the worst and the greatest of times do not define who you are. You will have bad days and better days. There will be days that are brilliant, and they will be so brilliant that they will bring you to your knees in grace. But you are steadfast, and the complication of all your experiences is what makes you the marvelous human being that you've become. Avoid getting caught up in the extremes because they, like all things, are ever fleeting. And the happiness takes commitment card has shown up in your reading today because it wants you to know that happiness takes dedication to not accepting anything less than that. Happiness is not a state, but rather a state of wellness and peace and love. Don't look outside of yourself for it because what you will find will only be temporarily and temporary, and it won't last. What makes you unhappy? What makes you happy? Commit to asking yourself these questions often. And when the answers don't come, has shown up in your reading today because regardless of how hard you try, there will be times when the answers you seek aren't ready to be discovered. When that happens, and it will, you are being called to allow your heart, your intuition, and brain to catch up to one another. You must trust that the right answers will present themselves when you need them to. Have faith and know that you will figure out the next step. But first, you must potentially sit and patiently sit with the question. And do not define yourself by your best or your worst. Know that you will have bad days and better days, but you do not need to define yourself by your best or your worst. And avoid getting caught up in judging yourself or defining yourself by your best or worst. And remember that happiness takes commitment and dedication. And you need to commit today to not being anything but happy. And when the answers don't come, you need to patiently sit with the question. Go within, listen to your inner self and your higher self and your intuition and your heart, and allow your brain and everything to catch up to one another, and trust that the right answers will present themselves when you need them the most. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. I would like to thank you again for stopping by and allowing me to connect with you. I hope that this reading has provided the insight that you were seeking. If this reading resonates, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe so that you can receive notifications when I post your new reading. And if you would like to become a member of my channel or make a donation to my channel, the link is in the description and it will be greatly appreciated. Well, until next time, goodbye, my lovelies.